I think everybody probably has their stories. The difference with our stories is they're so varied. The typical moving business is related around household goods. So you'll see companies that have been in business for 25 or 30 years, or people that have been in a particular business for 25 or 30 years, and they've moved household goods. And yes, they've been interesting stories with interesting customers and maybe high profile politicals or business people. But they don't get to see the variety of things that happen in our industry. Like the arm going down south is part of our special products division. Those guys move everything, as I say, from the Canadarm to all the fancy medical equipment, printing presses, those kinds of things. We particularly do a lot of work in the piano industry, and that's how we got into the medical and business equipment, computer equipment business way back when. Our crews were so used to getting heavy, hard to handle, delicate, if you can call a piano delicate because it needs to have care taken, but in and out of stairwells and things like that, when computers and things like that came along, they were so big and so heavy that they needed special people to handle it. Back in 1988, the Symphony was looking for some publicity for their new program up on Whistler Mountain. They were moving the Symphony to Whistler, so they decided to take the big 9'6" Bosendorfer piano up to Whistler underneath a helicopter so that they could fly this large piano straight across the city and get some publicity. So they contracted with us to take it down to the heliport downtown, and our partner Leo Steves prepared it and padded it and protected it and rigged it. And then the helicopter came in and long-lined it across the bay and up into the mountains all the way to Whistler and set it back down in Whistler. And that's how the program started, and they've been going up to Whistler at least once a year ever since, and it's worked out well for them. The publicity was really quite good. It was on the 6 o'clock news, and it was also in the province newspaper as well.